really, with Typepad, you get a lot of bling for the buck. Okay? I'm going to go down here and show you my last slides because we worked hard on these. Go back to these. You don't want to put too much information on your web page. You want to put just enough. But by consistently updating your web page, it makes it more search engine friendly. That's one of the reasons I like Typepad. It makes it easy for you to do. Okay, they make blogging simple. You maintain complete control over your blog. You can use your own domain name and have it forwarded right into Typepad, so that's not a problem. You get more bling for your buck. Okay, I would not recommend putting everything you have into one program. So I have, dozens of websites, and they are with different servers. I don't have everything with Typepad. Things that I need to update on a regular basis, I have now moved to Typepad because it makes it much easier. They are really growing. They have the technology to handle your growth. And they also have professional levels. So as you really grow and need more support and need more bandwidth, they have that for you too at a higher price level. And I mean higher prices than $29.99 or $69.99, something like that. I go back to Typepad in case you have a question that I can answer by showing you something on Typepad. And we can send you the PowerPoint on this as well. In fact, we can send you the PowerPoint, and then we'll also we can update it on the blog so that you can take a look at that if you want to read through it. That's wonderful. Questions? *6. *6. Let me know you're there, and give me your question before we run out of time. I didn't even get to go over type lists or control panel, but there's lots of things that you can do, including putting in words that you want banned. You don't want anybody with nasty comments leaving it. Password protection that you can put in. Checking your stats. Checking your profile. Uploading your photo. And then, like I talked about, weblogs. I am using Typepad alone for several of my websites and not having trouble. Yeah. What I would, in my situation, where I have where I have multiple websites, I don't put them all with Typepad because if something goes down, if Typepad server goes down, I don't want to lose every income stream I have because something else might go down and this might come back up. But I have only had Typepad go down once, and it didn't last very long, and I've had that with every other site I've ever used as well. So that's that's pretty much a server thing whenever they update. But yeah, I think it's pretty much at this point you could definitely do a standalone package to get going. And then you can certainly upgrade, but this is such a cost-effective, simple way to get going. And to have your graphic banners done inexpensively, I just am having a new banner worked on, guru.com. I chose somebody for $75 that's going to do it. And then I will just go to Typepad, and I will just go over to the weblog area and to the design area again, and I will just plug that right in. So if you have a designer, you already have your web header, you would just choose custom theme, and let's see, custom theme, and then you can, there we go, then you would pick it. So you just pick it off your computer where it's served and load it up. And if this bingo, we're getting ready for the 4th of July and we're doing all these events, and bingo is one of them. So if that's what I wanted as my header, I'd click that and that would place it in there. So it's really easy. Definitely takes some messing around with, girls. Newsletter opt-in. No, you would use, well, yes and no. I believe if you go to their widget section, there are companies there that would provide you with a little, basically it's an HTML thing that you pop up in there, and you can work with their service for that. But if you use First Shopping Cart within their system, they have a newsletter subscription box with HTML code, and you just pop that into Typepad, and that would give you a place for people to sign up. Did that make sense? Yeah, well, like with First Shopping Cart, one of the packages has newsletters and autoresponders, and that's all that's all connected with your shopping cart. And so you just have to follow the instructions, and they'll give you a little code piece. And that's how I do all of my updates and newsletters and sign-ups. It all goes through my shopping cart. Yeah, it makes it really easy. I like it all in one place. I've used multiple services, and it's just kind of a pain in the butt. So, okay. Great. Okay. Sharon says, you mentioned having a writer for your blog. Do you have names of services? I would say go over to guru.com or elance.com and post a submission of what you're looking for. Always choose to do it in groups. I think we talk about this in one of the lessons. So say I need 20 articles written of 400 words each or whatever, and tell them what you're willing to pay. People will bid, and then you can take a look at a price range that you're looking for and read their work and then assign them the job. I have found that I've never used a writer more than once, and it's not because they're not good. It's because oftentimes the second time you come back to them, they give you a much higher price. And because there's so many writers out there that are good, I just have never had to worry about that. I've always been able to do it for $5 to $10 an article. And they give you the ghostwriting option, so you can sign it as yours. Now, I write most of my own materials, but when I'm in a pinch and I need new stuff, that works really good. So I highly recommend it. Susie wanted to know if I was going to show you more about widgets, and yeah, I can do that. Let me just find where that's located at. I'm going to go over to the help and find that. Do you guys feel like you're getting help? Feel like you're getting at least some encouragement in a direction? I know a lot of you are feeling overwhelmed. That is, you know, have been saying that completely normal. Whenever you learn a brand new language, that happens. So I'm great. Sharon's enjoyed it. That's wonderful. Okay, let me take a look here at this widget gallery. You'd go into the widget gallery, and oh gosh, there's so many different kinds of things. So many different kinds of things. Take a look at, oh, this is a fun one, Make Mine Pink. You've probably seen the Make Mine Pink gallery things. A lot of their ads are in like Tea Time magazine and Romantic Country, some of those. And this would just go on your sidebar, like right here. And when a person would click that, that would take them right to Make Mine Pink. And you can sign up for, in many cases, you can sign out for different things that you want to maybe get an affiliate. So I'm not sure about this one particularly, but let's say you sign up for Make Mine Pink and you click here, and any product that they buy, you get 10% off. That really is a great way to make some money. You can add calendar and events. You could add, let's see, content. So let's say you want a tattoo blog, very interesting. Let's say you're catering to moms and you want Club Mom. This would be the widget that would go on the side, and sometimes they'll even have news that changes. That's a widget. Let's see. One of the ones I like is quotes. So you can get that where there's a different quote running on your website all the time. You notice that there's a cartoon on the side of our class website. That is a widget. Anyway, so there's a whole bunch of things. I mean, also you can do Z-maps, which puts a map that would show where you're at if, for example, you had a location. So there's lots of different options, and it would take a long time to go through all of these, but you can also have your website created as a widget, and other people could put it up on their websites. We're not going to go into that today, but that is an opportunity that you have there, and nobody is using that. Other than Adagio. Adagio is the only company I've seen use it as a widget. So definitely a market. You would just have somebody create a widget for you, and you can set it up with an affiliate program so that every time somebody else puts it on their website and somebody buys through their website, they get a cut. So there's definitely ways to do that. And if you're interested in widgets, just research it on Google and just write create my own widget, and you'll find a lot of things out there. And usually they're free services. You can also get an affiliate service completely hooked up through for Shopping Cart. It has an affiliate structure all built in within them if you pay for the more expensive cart, so that people can do affiliate. And one of our upcoming lessons is on affiliate marketing and helping you think that way. Well, my dears, I think this brings us to the very end of our production today. I'm going to go clear to the end here and say the end. Thank you all for being with us. It's been wonderful. I'm going to bid you a fond adieu.